What happens when a confrontation between two Hollywood heavyweights goes from a private meeting to an emotional battlefield? That's exactly what occurred between Justin Baldoni and Ryan Reynolds, a confrontation that has left Baldoni shattered and has now turned into a legal storm. It all started in January 2024 when an explosive face-to-face confrontation with Reynolds and his wife, Blake Lively, was triggered by an on-set incident. Now, newly uncovered text messages from Baldoni offer a haunting glimpse into what went down behind closed doors. Was it just a miscommunication, or something much darker? Let's dive into the details of this shocking Hollywood drama. January 2024. Justin Baldoni steps into the luxurious New York City penthouse of Ryan Reynolds and Blake Lively, unaware that this would be the meeting that would haunt him for months to come. According to Baldoni, what followed was a tense and emotional confrontation, sparked by allegations from Lively regarding Baldoni's behavior on the set of It Ends With Us. What was supposed to be a professional discussion quickly turned into a personal attack, with Baldoni claiming that Reynolds, in particular, scolded him like a child. He said, "Ryan was talking to me like a 5-year-old," as the actor berated him over allegations that were, according to Baldoni, taken completely out of context. The meeting, which was supposed to address concerns, instead became an emotional battleground. Baldoni recalls feeling trapped, with no way out of what he described as a personal ambush. The confrontation escalated as Reynolds read aloud a list of accusations, many of which were rooted in misunderstandings and false assumptions, leaving Baldoni feeling emotionally paralyzed and utterly helpless. In the wake of the confrontation, Justin Baldoni reached out to his friend, actor Rainn Wilson, to process the emotional fallout. His text messages, dated January 5, 2024, revealed the deep mental toll the meeting had on him. Baldoni detailed the emotional devastation he felt, describing how Reynolds and Lively's accusations left him feeling paralyzed and unable to speak. Baldoni wrote to Wilson, "It's hard to feel so much of what they believe about me is false because they are so convinced that it's real." Baldoni went on to reveal the profound psychological impact of the confrontation. He described the intense emotional struggle he experienced, torn between defending himself and acknowledging the hurt of those involved. He couldn't find the right words to express himself, even resorting to praying for guidance. The emotional weight of the situation was so crushing that Baldoni admitted to feeling abandoned by God, even though he knew deep down it wasn't a divine rejection, just the weight of the moment. What triggered this explosive confrontation? It all boiled down to a seemingly innocent question about Blake Lively's weight. During filming for It Ends With Us, Baldoni, who suffers from back issues, asked a trainer how much Lively weighed in preparation for a scene in which his character was supposed to lift her. The question, which was motivated by Baldoni's concern for Lively's safety during the scene, was relayed to her by the trainer. According to Baldoni, this innocuous inquiry led to a series of misinterpretations that spiraled into an all-out confrontation. Lively, feeling uncomfortable with the question, reportedly told Reynolds about it. What followed was a meeting that quickly spiraled out of control, with accusations flying from both Lively and Reynolds. Baldoni, in his texts, reveals that he felt blindsided by the entire situation. What was supposed to be a simple, professional inquiry turned into a full-blown scandal, damaging relationships and leaving Baldoni in an emotional tailspin. As the dust settled from the confrontation, what followed was even more shocking: a legal battle. In January 2025, Baldoni filed a $400 million countersuit against Blake Lively, Ryan Reynolds, and their publicist, accusing them of defamation and extortion. He alleged that the accusations made against him were not only false but also intentionally damaging to his reputation. However, the legal drama didn't end there. In June 2025, Baldoni's countersuit was dismissed, but the legal war continued. Lively's original case against Baldoni is set to go to trial in March 2026, with the actor's legal team accusing him of inappropriate behavior on set. As the court date draws closer, the tension between Baldoni, Lively, and Reynolds continues to build, with each side claiming the moral high ground in this high-stakes Hollywood showdown. As the legal drama unfolds, the public is left to wonder, is this just another celebrity feud, or is there something more sinister at play? Fans and critics alike are speculating about the true nature of Baldoni's relationship with Lively and Reynolds. Some believe Baldoni's side of the story, feeling that he's being unfairly targeted, while others argue that Reynolds and Lively's actions are justified. Given the gravity of the allegations, there's also the question of how this will affect their careers. Could this legal battle overshadow their professional lives? Will it have long-lasting consequences on their public images? The speculation surrounding this Hollywood drama is growing by the day, with every new development fueling further debate. So, what's next for Justin Baldoni, Blake Lively, and Ryan Reynolds? Will this bitter feud continue to escalate, or is there a chance for reconciliation in the future? As the court date for Lively's case approaches, all eyes will be on these three stars, wondering if the truth will finally come out and who will come out on top. In the meantime, we want to hear from you. Do you think Baldoni was unfairly treated, or do you believe that Reynolds and Lively had every right to confront him? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to hit that subscribe button for more updates on this ongoing Hollywood drama.